Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's match between the Elmhurst College Blue Jays and your Carthage College Lady Reds. My name is Matt Thome. I'll be calling the plays for you here today. We are live from Tarble Arena on the campus of Carthage College in Kenosha, Wisconsin, situated right on beautiful Lake Michigan. The Carthage College women's volleyball team, 21-2, 3-0 College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin, ranked 20th in the October 14th American Volleyball Coaches Association NCAA Division III poll, plays host to CCIW opponent in number 8 Elmhurst College, 25-4, and they are 2-1 in the CCIW. Julie Hall, head coach for the Blue Jays, is 559 wins, 242 losses through 21 years, and the dean of CCIW women's volleyball coaches. Last year they went 37-5 and won their league-leading 10th conference championship with a 7-0 mark. Elmhurst won last year's CCIW women's volleyball tournament with a 3-1 decision over Milliken in the title match at RA Flangle Hall. In last year's NCAA Division III women's volleyball Central Regional Championship, also in Elmhurst, the Blue Jays reached the title match before losing to Hope College 3-1. This year's team, ranked 8th in the October 14th American Volleyball Coaches Association poll, brings a 24-5 mark in today's match after sweeping North Park University 3-0 on Tuesday. Elmhurst leads the Carthage series, which dates to 1977, 35 wins, 28 losses. Coming up next week, the Lady Reds will play host to CCIW opponent Augustana College on Tuesday, October 21st in a 7 p.m. matchup at Tarble Arena in Kenosha. We will have that match live for you here on live.carthage.edu. And then on Friday and Saturday, October 24th and 25th, Carthage will travel to Oshkosh, Wisconsin for the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh Pizza Hut Classic at the Kolf Sports Center. The Lady Reds then face Loras College at 5:30 p.m. and host the Titans at 7:30 p.m. on Friday, followed by Saturday matches against Wartburg College at 10 and Clark College at noon. At this time, let's take a look at the CCIW standings overall. In first place, your Lady Reds with 3-0 CCIW mark and 21-2 overall. Then tied at second, we have three teams, Elmhurst, Milliken, and Wheaton, all 2-1 on the conference. Elmhurst has an overall record of 25-4, Milliken 19-4, and Wheaton 8-15. In fifth place, we have Augustana and Illinois Wesleyan tied. Augustana with a 17-6 record, and Illinois Wesleyan 13-10. And tied for seventh and last place, North Central and North Park, both 0-3 in the CCIW. North Central 16-6 on the season, North Park 8-16. Other games taking place today around the CCIW. North Park is at North Central, that's starting at 7 p.m. And the Milliken is visiting the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire Fall Classic this weekend. Head coach for your Lady Reds is Leanne Ulmer. Graduate assistant coach is Cindy Kavanaugh. And student assistant coach is Ann Staudinger. Coach Leanne Ulmer is in her 13th year as head coach. She has a career record of 395 wins and 116 losses. That is a .773 winning percentage. Ulmer picked up her 300th career win in a 3-0 decision over Southwestern University in Texas on September 16, 2011 in San Antonio. She was named CCIW Women Volleyball Coach of the Year in 2002, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, and 2011, as well as AVCA Association Midwest Region Coach of the Year in both 06 and 07. Her winning percentage over her 13th year puts her 9th among active NCAA Division III coaches. Ulmer is ranked first all-time at Carthage in career wins and first in winning percentage. All right, and then again, Carthage did sweep North Central 3-0 on Tuesday, October 14th at Gregory Arena and Mariner Fieldhouse in Naperville, Illinois. The Lady Reds' winning set scores over the Cardinals were 25-20, 25-23, and 25-12. Rachel Fields, a senior out of Chicago, Oak Park Fenwick High School, led the Lady Reds with 9 kills. Bria Haley, the junior out of Hanover Park, Illinois, that went to Schaumburg High School, and Megan Fallert, the freshman out of Maplewood, Minnesota, went to Roseville Concordia Academy. Each had 7 kills with a .462 attack percentages and 2 block assists. Emily Hireman, the junior out of Washington, Illinois, had 7 kills and hit .278. Setter Karen Chin, junior out of Mundelein, Illinois, averaged 10 assists per set. And it looks like we will be ready to get started here in just a second. Again, we are live from Tarble Arena on the campus of Carthage College as the number 20 Lady Reds take on the number 8 Elmhurst College Blue Jays. We have Lady Reds 3-0 in the CCIW, the Blue Jays 2-1. Head coach for Elmhurst is Julie Hall. Assistant coaches Lindsey Johnson, Joe Davidson, Aaron Jensen, and Aaron Thill. Student assistant coach Sam Horvath. And we are all ready here. We will send you down onto the court to the PA announcer for today's starting lineups.
Carthage College and Elmhurst College. The NCAA promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. The NCAA, the CCIW, and Carthage thank you for your cooperation. Now, please direct your attention to the American flag at the north end of the arena. It draped the coffin of Captain Frank Vavrin, a former Carthage student who died in Vietnam in 1970. The flag is a gift to the college from his parents. In remembering Captain Vavrin, we pay tribute to all who have sacrificed their lives for our country and honor those who today put themselves in harm's way in service to America. To honor America now, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now for the starting lineups for tonight's match between the Elmhurst College Blue Jays with a 25-4 mark overall and a 2-1 record in the CCIW, and your Carthage Lady Reds with a 21-2 mark and a 3-0 record in the CCIW. For the Blue Jays, let's meet the starters. At outside hitter, a 5'11 senior from St. Charles, Illinois, number 3, Sam Zarmek. At middle blocker, a 6-foot junior from Burr Ridge, Illinois, number 6, Melissa Nava. At center, a 5'10 sophomore from Port Byron, Illinois, number 7, Hannah Timrick. At right side, a 6-foot senior from Frankfort, Illinois, number 12, Jackie Pavlonis. At outside hitter, a 5'8 freshman from Elkhorn, Nebraska, number 16, Allie Rogers. At outside hitter, a 5'9 freshman from Plainwell, Michigan, number 17, Carrie Swain. And at libero, a 5'9 junior from Chicago, Illinois, number 28, Peggy Clemens. The head coach for Elmhurst is Julie Hall. Coach Hall is assisted by Lindsey Johnson, Joe Davidson, Aaron Jessen, Aaron Thill, and student assistant Sam Horvath. Are you ready? And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Carthage Lady Reds. At libero, a 5'7 senior from Watertown High School in Watertown, Wisconsin, number 1, Hannah Cahoon. At defensive specialist, a 5'7 freshman from Racine, Wisconsin, and Greenfield High School, number 4, Lucy Krensky. At center, a 5'9 junior from Mundelein High School in Mundelein, Illinois, number 10, Karen Chin. And outside hitter, a 5'11 senior from Oak Park Fenwick High School in Chicago, Illinois, number 11, Rachel Fields. And outside hitter, a 5'11 junior from Washington High School in Washington, Illinois, number 12, Emily Hireman. At middle blocker, a 6-foot freshman from Roseville Concordia Academy in Maplewood, Minnesota, number 16, Megan Fallert. And at middle blocker, a 5'10 junior from Schaumburg High School in Hanover Park, Illinois, number 18, Bria Haley. The Lady Reds are coached by Leanne Ulmer. She is assisted by graduate assistant coach Cindy Kavanaugh and student assistant coach Ann Staudinger. Good luck to both teams.
And if you are just joining us, welcome to Tarble Arena on the campus of Carthage College for today's matchup between the number 8 Elmhurst College Blue Jays and your number 20 Carthage College Lady Reds. And we are about ready to get underway here from Tarble Arena. Officials checking the rotations, and we'll be all set to go. Nice crowd out here tonight at Tarble Arena, Friday night on campus. Many students out here supporting the Lady Reds. And a lot of parents and community members out here as well. Elmhurst only about an hour and a half away from Carthage. A lot of people able to make the trip. And serving first for Carthage is number 18, Bria Haley, the junior out of Hanover Park, Illinois, went to Schaumburg High School, 5'10 middle blocker. And we are underway, folks. Elmhurst will receive, set to the left side. They'll quick get that down, and that will go out. First point to the Lady Reds. Bria Haley to continue serving for the Lady Reds. To the back row, set up to the center, set to the left side. And a great block there by between of Fallert and Chin. And that will be a point to the Lady Reds. Double contact on Elmhurst. Bria Haley continuing to serve as the Lady Reds lead 2-0 in this match. Number 6 for Elmhurst seems to be the go-to, Melissa Narva. All 3 sets have gone to her, and now 16 is gone for the fourth, and 16 will get the kill. That is Ellie Rogers, the freshman out of Elkhorn, Nebraska, went to South Elkhorn High School. Lady Reds lead 2-1 as Rogers serves. To Chin, over to Hireman. Hireman will send that ball wide and out. Point to Elmhurst, and we are tied at 2. Rogers to continue serving. To Chin, over to Hireman again. Quick tap, and that will hit the floor. Point, Lady Reds, and they have taken the lead 3-2. Chin now to serve. Chin, number 10, is a 5'9 setter. Junior out of Mundelein, Illinois. To the back row, cannot get it across. To number 3, and that ball will go into the net and fall. Point, Lady Reds. Chin will continue to serve. And another point there for the Lady Reds. A great block by Emily Hireman. Lady Reds lead 5-2 as Chin continues to serve. Back corner to the libero, sets it across to 3. That'll go to the back row. Over to Rachel Fields on the block. Libero to Chin, over to Hireman, and a great block there. Oh, nice job there by Cahoon, keeping that ball alive. Chin will get that one over the net. And that ball will go off Cahoon and into the Carthage bench for the Elmhurst point. Serving for the Blue Jays is the libero, number 28, Peggy Clements. Lady Reds lead 5-3. To the back row to Chin. And a great kill by Megan Fallert, the freshman out of Maplewood, Minnesota. Went to Roseville Concordia Academy. Lady Reds lead 6-3. And now serving is number 3, Sarah Shoemaker. Shoemaker and Parsons come into the game. And that ball will fall. Goes off the hands of Mallory Parsons. Elmhurst point. Serving for Elmhurst, Hannah Nimrick, the sophomore out of Port Bryan, Illinois, in Riverdale High School. That one goes to... Oh, and that ball will go out. Point to Elmhurst off the block. Next home game for the Lady Reds volleyball is Tuesday at 7 o'clock against Augustana, and that is a point to Carthage. Lady Reds lead 7-5 as Cahoon is back to serve. Cahoon, the 5'10" libero senior out of Watertown, Wisconsin. Over to number 4, Shannon Burns. Cahoon will send that one back over for Carthage. Shoemaker there on the receive for Carthage. Shoemaker to Chin to Bria Haley with the kill. Lady Reds lead 8-5 in the first set. More and more students showing up here at the game supporting the Lady Reds. Great thing to see. And continuing to serve is number 1, Hannah Cahoon. And that is a point to the Blue Jays. And that ball will go out off the serve. Point to the Lady Reds. Rachel Fields now serving for Carthage, the senior out of Chicago, Illinois, Oak Park Fenwick High School. Libero to Nimrick, and that ball will make it in. Point Elmhurst on that back line. Shoemaker to Fields, and that attempt there was by Mallory Parsons. Cahoon to Chin will quick ditch that one over, and that will get to the back left corner. No one there to get it. Shoemaker makes the attempt, but it will land. Point to Elmhurst, and they are now only trailing by 1 as the Lady Reds lead 9-8. Elmhurst number 12, Jackie Pavlonis, serving. Chin will get that one over and in. Great play there by Karen Chin. Point Lady Reds, and coming back into the game is Hireman and Krensky as Shoemaker and Parsons make their way out. Lady Reds lead 10-8. Serving for Carthage is Krensky. Gets that one over. Nice job there by Bria Haley. That ball will go out. Point Lady Reds. Krensky will continue to serve for the Lady Reds as they lead 11-8. Barely gets over there. Hireman to Chin to Rachel Fields. Elmhurst will grab that one. And a great block there by the team of Chin and Haley. And that ball will be sent directly into the net. Point, Lady Reds. Lucy Krensky continuing to serve for the Lady Reds. 5'7" freshman setter and defensive specialist. And that ball will go into the net again for Elmhurst. That is their second unforced error in a row. Lady Reds lead 13-8 as Elmhurst takes their first timeout. At this time, we will take this moment to feature Carthage setter number 10, Karen Chin, the 5'9" junior out of Mundelein, Illinois. Last year, she was named first team All-CCIW and ranked second in CCIW assists at 9.55 per set and second in service aces at 0.41 per set. Starting center in all 38 matches, averaged 9.55 assists per set and 2.08 digs per set. Averaged 13.5 assists per set with a season-high 54 assists against Wisconsin Oshkosh on August 31st. Compiled a .259 attack percentage. She was named CCIW Player of the Week on September 3rd and named to the All-Tournament team at the Illinois Wesleyan Baker Classic and at the Wheaton Invitational and at the Benedictine Eagle Classic. She's a graphic design major here at Carthage, named to the Carthage Dean's List 3 times. So far this year, she's played in 23 matches, started 17, and has played 83 sets. Averages 1.7 points per set, 1.04 kills per set, and 1.06 assists per set, hitting percentage of .295. And it also averages 2.82 digs per set. Again, number 10, Karen Chin. And we are all set to get started here as Krensky continues to serve for Carthage as they lead 13-8. Carthage point. To the libero to 7, and that one will come down, and it will go out. Point to the Lady Reds, and Lady Reds now lead 15-8. Elmhurst a little intense in their team huddle on the floor there. They're saying, let's go, we got to pick this back, but the Lady Reds, they're going to keep battling and try to stay in the lead. Received there by Rachel Fields to Chin to Hireman on the block. Received there by Cahoon to Chin to Rachel Fields. She's going to let that one float in. Received by the libero. Great block there. And that ball is going to hit the floor. It was touched by Carthage. Point to Elmhurst as they side out. Carthage continues to lead 15-9, is serving for the Blue Jays is number 4, Shannon Burns, the junior out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, went to Fond du Lac High School. And that ball is killed by Bria Haley. And now serving for Lady Reds is 18, Bria Haley. Elmhurst on the attempt. That'll be received by 4. Krensky to Chin to Hireman. A quick float that one over. And Elmhurst will try to get that one back over, but it will go out of bounds. Point to the Lady Reds as they lead 17-9. Bria Haley continues to serve. Hireman with 3 kills and 1 dig on the night already. And that ball will go out of bounds. Point to the Lady Reds as they now lead 18-9, double the Blue Jays score. Bria Haley continues to serve. And that ball will land in as the kill for number 7, Nimrick. Point to the Blue Jays. Lady Reds still continue to lead 18-10. And back to serve was number 16, Rogers. Nice attempt there by Hireman. Chin receiving there. To Cahoon, to Fields, to the back row. Nice job there by Cahoon. And a great job there by Emily Hireman, goes off the block and out of bounds on the Lady Reds side. Carthage point, Lady Reds lead 19-10. And Karen Chin back to serve for the Lady Reds. Back row to Krensky, to Chin, to Hireman. And a nice save there by Elmhurst. We'll see if they can get it over, and they will. That will go back to Krensky, to Chin. And the attempt there by Megan Fallert. Now back to Chin. Chin will try to dish that one over. Goes off the hands of number 9, Amy Schreiber. And that is a point to the Lady Reds. Kill for Chin. And then it is a timeout for the Blue Jays as the Lady Reds lead 20-10. Take this moment to talk about number 18, Bria Haley. The 5'10 junior middle blocker out of Hanover Park, Illinois, went to Schaumburg High School. She is a double major in studio art and graphic design and has been named to the Carthage Dean's List 3 times. So far this year, she's played in 23 matches, had 17 starts, played in 82 sets, averages 2.78 points per set, 2.07 kills per set, and has a hitting percentage of .434. In 2013, she was named 3rd team All-CCIW, 7th in CCIW attack percentage at .269. She started in all 38 matches and was team leader among the regulars with a .269 attack percentage, along with 1.93 kills per set and a team-leading .70 blocks per set. Collected a season-high 14 kills on October 4th in the Bethel, Minnesota match, and 14 against Wartburg on October 25th. Had 4 block solos and 4 block assists in the October 4th Luther contest. Again, that's number 18, Bria Haley. And Lady Reds lead 20-10 as Karen Chin is back to serve after the timeout. And that will go off the arms of Cahoon and way out. .2, the Blue Jays as they side out. Lady Reds continue to lead 20-11. Rachel Fields to Chin to Hireman with the kill. Is that ball goes out? Sorry for the early call there, but that's the only way it was going to go. Point Lady Reds as they lead 21-11. And back to serve is number 3, Sarah Shoemaker. Shoemaker and Parsons back in the game for Carthage as Krensky and Hireman go out. And that is another point to Elmhurst. Now serving for the Blue Jays is number 7, Hannah Nimrick, sophomore out of Port Bryan, Illinois. Received there by Shoemaker. And the kill by number 11, Rachel Fields. Point to the Lady Reds as Cahoon is back to serve. Lady Reds leading 22-12. And that ball will go out, the first service error for the Lady Reds.
Subbing back in for Elmhurst, number 16, Allie Rogers.
And a kill there by Bria Haley. Point to the Lady Reds as they lead 23-13. That was Rachel Fields serving, goes right into the net.
Blue Jays. Pavlonis back to serve.
Jackie Pavlonis back to serve for the Blue Jays. Shoemaker to Chin. And the attempted attack by Mallory Parsons, however, that will go into the block and fall on the Carthage side. Point to the Blue Jays as Lady Reds lead 23-15. And that ball will go out. Point to the Lady Reds as this is set point. Lady Reds lead 24-15. And continuing to serve is number 4, Lucy Krensky. Excuse me, this is her first serve. Lucy Krensky. And a nice attempt there by Carthage, but that ball will touch them and go out of bounds. Point to the Blue Jays. Back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 4, Shannon Burns. Rachel Fields to Chin to Hireman. Elmhurst will recover. Oh, and that ball will go off of Karen Chin and hit the floor. Point Elmhurst. Lady Reds still continue to lead 24-17. Fields to Chin. Nice attempt there. That will come right back. Cahoon. And a point to the Lady Reds. A double contact called on Elmhurst, and that'll end the first set. Lady Reds win 25-17. Statistics so far through the game: Elmhurst with 5 kills, 6 errors, and 23 total attacks. Carthage with 5 kills, 3 errors, and 14 total attacks. Elmhurst with an attack percentage of negative .043, 5 digs, averaging 2 blocks, 2 service errors, and 5 assists. Carthage with an attack percentage of .143, 8 digs, and 4 assists. We do apologize that if you are looking at our live stats online, they are not following quickly up to date. Appears that they have frozen and they are working on a problem. So statistics that I just gave you are not correct. However, as soon as they are fixed and correct, we will get you an update. We'll be right back in a little bit for the second set. Again, you're watching live.carthage.edu. And welcome back to Tarble Arena for today's match between the visiting Elmhurst College Blue Jays and your Carthage College Lady Reds. You are watching live on live.carthage.edu, sights and sounds from Tarble Arena, as the Lady Reds take the first set 25-17. We're back out on the court, and on the court for the Lady Reds is Chin, Heyerman, Fallert, Cahoon, Krensky, and Fields. Again, we do apologize if you are trying to watch the live stats online as well as listen and watch. We are having a problem with those. We will get them fixed as soon as possible.
Serving first to start game 2, number 4.
Now serving for the Blue Jays, number 4, Shannon Burns. Burns is a junior out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Myself, a native in Neenah, so saw Burns all through high school. Very dynamic player. Was always a challenge for my alma mater. However, Carthage will take the point here. Point to the Lady Reds. Now serving for the Lady Reds is number 10, Karen Chin, the junior out of Mundelein, Illinois. And a nice attempt there by Heyerman to get the ball back down. Heyerman to Chin, back to Heyerman. And the kill by Emily Heyerman, the junior out of Washington, Illinois. Lady Reds lead 2-0. Chin continues to serve. Heyerman with 7 kills and 2 digs on the night so far. And that ball will go out. Service ace for Karen Chin. And this is Chin to Cahoon to Fields, and the block there. Come back to Chin. And that ball will go off of Cahoon. Point to the Lady Reds there as a foul on number 6, Melissa Narva for the Blue Jays. Karen Chin continues to serve. Lady Reds lead 4-0. That'll get to the libero. Cahoon to Chin to Fields. That ball will come right back after going off the hands of number 9. And that ball will go right into the net off of Megan Fallert. Point Elmhurst as Lady Reds lead 4-1. And serving for Elmhurst is number 16, Allie Rogers. Chin over to Fields, and that will come off the block of Elmhurst and down on the Carthage side. Point to Elmhurst as Lady Reds lead 4-2. Rogers continues to serve for the Blue Jays. Service ace there for Rogers as they now only trail by 1 to the Lady Reds. Lady Reds leading 4-3. And that ball will go out. Point to the Lady Reds. Substitution on the floor for Carthage. Coming in is Shoemaker and Parsons. Back to serve for Carthage is Sarah Shoemaker. This one will get over to the back row. Off of Cahoon to Chin to Rachel Fields, and that one will go right into the net off of Fields. And that is a point to Elmhurst as the Lady Reds lead 5-4. Back to serve the libero, number 28, Peggy Clemens, the junior out of Mother McAuley High School in Chicago. That is a point to the Blue Jays. Folks, we do want to let you know that if you are looking at the scoreboard online here, the scoreboard is wrong. We are having a malfunction with our scoreboard down in the cart. Elmhurst does not lead 12-1. It is Lady Reds 1-0 in sets. And we did just want to clarify that for you, as that is what we are seeing on our live feed, as the Blue Jays take the lead 6-5. And again, that scoreboard on your screen will not change until they fix the malfunction down on the floor. Hopefully that'll happen at the next break. Mallory Parsons with the kill. We are tied at 6. Coming out, Megan Fallert. Coming in is Bria Haley. And Hannah Cahoon back to serve for the Lady Reds. Ref is calling a touch on Carthage there, which allows Elmhurst a second chance. Not sure if I saw that. Chin to Cahoon to Fields. And Rachel Fields with the kill as the Lady Reds take the lead 7-6. Free ball for Carthage. Chin to Cahoon to Parsons. And that ball will go out. Point to Elmhurst, and we are tied back at 7. And also on your screen, it is saying it is the third set. It is, in fact, the second set. Point to the Lady Reds. So again, on your scoreboard on your screen, it says that we are currently in the third set. It is the second. And it says that Elmhurst is leading 12-1. That is wrong. Carthage is leading 1-0. Again, we are working on a solution to that. And there we go. Point, Lady Reds, as they lead 9-7. And a great job there by Chin and Bria Haley getting that one across. Point, Lady Reds, as they lead 10-7 in this second set. Timeout, Elmhurst. And as we continue this match, we just want to remind you that we are, in fact, in the second set. As it says on your scoreboard, we are in the third. And unfortunately, our stats is also malfunctioning tonight. And we will try to get that fixed as best as we can. Mike Love, our producer, down there on the court with the statistician right now, working on the stats and the scoreboard. And we are all set to get started again. Lady Reds back out on the court, just waiting for Elmhurst, as they have 5 seconds to get back out there. And back to serve for the Lady Reds is Rachel Fields. Back to the libero, up to the front, set up to the right side. And that will go off of Fields and out of bounds. Point to Elmhurst as Lady Reds continue to lead 10-8 in the second set. And that ball will go out of bounds. Service error on Elmhurst. Point to the Lady Reds. As coming back in for Carthage is Krensky and Hireman. Krensky back to serve for the Lady Reds. Again, Carthage won the first set, 25-17. They lead 1-0. Rachel Fields to Chin to Bria Haley, and Bria Haley with the kill in the back left corner. Lady Reds lead 12-8 in the second set. Bria Haley with 6 kills on the night. Rachel Fields to Chin to Fields to the back row. And that ball will hit the floor. Point to the Blue Jays. Lady Reds lead 12-9. Back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 12, Jackie Pavilonis, the senior out of Frankfort, Illinois. Lincoln Way East High School. And that ball will be an ace for Elmhurst. Lady Reds lead 12-10. Karen Chin will quick try to ditch that one over. Elmhurst will recover. Krensky to Chin to Hireman off the block. Haley to Hireman to Chin. Get that one over on a free ball to Elmhurst. Cahoon on the pancake there to Hireman. Cahoon will get that one. Oh, tries to get it back over, but it will land on the Carthage side. Nice pancake hand there by Cahoon. Lady Reds still lead 12-11. Chin over to Hireman. And a fantastic kill by Emily Hireman. Bria Haley now serving for the Lady Reds as they lead 13-11. Chin to Krensky to Hireman, and that ball will land, just float down on the Elmhurst side. Point Carthage as they lead 14-11. Bria Haley continues to serve for the Lady Reds. Hireman to Chin. Oh, and a nice job there by Karen Chin getting that one over. Chin to Hireman. And another kill by Emily Hireman. Lady Reds lead 15-11. And that ball will go out of bounds. Point to the Lady Reds. Bria Haley continues to serve. Hold up for a second as Emily Hireman reties her shoe. Lady Reds leading 16-11. And the kill there by number 4, Shannon Burns for the Blue Jays. Burns now to serve for the Blue Jays as Lady Reds lead 16-12 in the second set. And that ball will go off the libero, number 28, Peggy Clemens, for a Lady Reds point. Back to serve for the Lady Reds is number 10, Karen Chin, as they lead 17-12. And that ball will go out off of Elmhurst. Point to the Lady Reds as they lead 18-12. And we have a timeout for the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. Take this moment to talk about number 12, Emily Hireman, who's seen some great success tonight. Hireman with 11 kills in the night already in the second set. The 5'11 junior outside hitter out of Washington, Illinois. Biology major named to the Carthage Dean's List. She's played in 23 matches and started 17 this year. Averaged 3.47 points per set, 3.29 kills per set, and has a hitting percentage of .24. In 2013, she was named second team All-CCIW, ranked 9th in the CCIW attack percentage at .249, and 4th in kills at 3.10%. Played in all 38 matches and made 32 starts. Team leader with a 3.10 kill per set average along with a .249 attack percentage. Collected 10 or more kills in 28 of 38 matches, including a season-high 20 kills in the September 14, 2013 Wisconsin-Platteville match, named to the all-tournament team at the Benedictine, Illinois Eagle Classic. Again, number 12, Emily Hireman. And we are ready to get underway here again as Karen Chin is back to serve for the Lady Reds. Lady Reds leading 18-12 in the second set. And that ball will go off a Chin and go right back over to the Elmhurst side. And the kill there by Elmhurst. Number 6, Melissa Neva. Set out Elmhurst. Lady Reds continue to lead 18-13. That ball will go out. Service error on Elmhurst. Point Lady Reds, and back to serve will be number 3, Shoemaker, as Shoemaker and Parsons come in. And Krensky and Hireman go back to the bench. That ball will go out. Service error for Lucy Krensky. Sarah Shoemaker. Lady Reds continue to lead 19-14 as the libero Clemens serves for Elmhurst. Shoemaker to Chin to Fields. Elmhurst recovers. Shoemaker to Chin to Parsons. Easy ball over there. And that ball will go out of bounds. Point Lady Reds as Lady Reds lead 20-14 in the second set. Hannah Cahoon back to serve for the Lady Reds. They lead 20-14. To the libero. And that ball will hit the floor. Point Elmhurst. Jackie Pavlonis with the kill. And now serving for the Blue Jays is number 7, Hannah Nimrick. Lady Reds lead 20-15. Chin to Rachel Fields, that'll get to the back row. Chin to Cahoon to Fields. That'll go off the block. Fields will put the one right back over. And that will go off of both Bria Haley and Karen Chin and will go out of bounds behind the Carthage side. Point Blue Jays as they are coming back as the Lady Reds only lead 20-16 now. Nimmer continues to serve. Haley to Chin. Chin will keep that one in there. And Mallory Parsons will hit that one right into the block. It will fall on the Carthage side. Point to Elmhurst. Lady Reds only lead now 20-17. Nimrick continues to serve for the Blue Jays. That ball will stay in. Timeout Lady Reds. As the Lady Reds only lead 20-18 now. They were leading by 6, now only by 2. We'll be right back after this timeout with more Lady Reds Volleyball on live.carthage.edu. And we are back here on live.carthage.edu with Lady Reds Volleyball live from Tarble Arena. We are in the second set as the Lady Reds lead 20-18. Again, your scoreboard is most likely showing that we are in the third set. We are, in fact, in the second as Carthage leads 1-0. We are working on a solution to that problem, and hopefully we'll have that back for you at the next break. And that ball will go out of bounds. Point to Carthage as they now lead 21-18. Back to serve for Carthage is Rachel Fields, the senior out of Oak Park Fenwick High School. And point there for Elmhurst as Lady Reds lead 21-19. Back to serve for Elmhurst is number 3, Sam Sarjmak, the senior out of St. Charles, Illinois with the St. Charles East High School. A little mix-up in communication there for the Lady Reds. From Chin to Haley. Now Fields to Chin, and Chin will try to ditch that one over. Shoemaker to Chin to Fields on the long ball. And that ball will go out of the back corner. Point Blue Jays. Lady Reds only lead by 1 now, 21-20. Cahoon to Chin on the save there. To Parsons. That ball will go out of bounds. Point Lady Reds as they lead 22-20 in the second set. Back into the game is Hireman and Krensky. Krensky back to serve for the Lady Reds. And a great block there by the team of Hireman and Haley. That point will go to the Lady Reds as Krensky is back to serve. Lady Reds leading 23-20. Hireman tonight with 11 kills and 3 digs, and Haley with 1 ace, 6 kills and 1 dig. Chin to Haley. Elmhurst recovers. Cahoon to Chin to Hireman. And that ball will go right at Rachel Fields. No chance of getting that one. Point to the Blue Jays. The Lady Reds lead 23-21. And back to serve for the Blue Jays is Jackie Pavlonis. Again, Lady Reds lead 23-21 in the second set. And a great kill by Bria Haley, assist Karen Chin. And this is set point for the Lady Reds. Second set as they lead 24-21. Bria Haley back to serve. Libero 7-4. And that ball is killed by number 4, Shannon Burns out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Point Blue Jays. Lady Reds still set point as they lead 24-22. Burns back to serve for the Blue Jays. Fields to Chin to Hireman, off the block, and Blue Jays will recover. And that is Krensky to Chin to Fallert. It looks like Elmhurst will give the free ball back to Carthage. Krensky, Chin, Hireman. That goes off the Elmhurst block, lands on the Carthage side, 24-23 in favor of the Lady Reds. In order to keep set point, they will need to win this one, but it will be a set point for Carthage. We'll be right back after this timeout with more from Tarble Arena. Lady Reds Volleyball on live.carthage.edu. And welcome back to Lady Reds Volleyball on live.carthage.edu for today's match between the Lady Reds and Blue Jays. Lady Reds lead 24-23 in the second set, and Burns is back to serve for the Blue Jays on set point for the Lady Reds. Cahoon to Chin to Hireman. And a great kill by Emily Hireman goes off the block. Point Lady Reds. They win the second set 25-23 over the Blue Jays. So they win the first set 25-17 and the second 25-23. Now we have had a few problems with our scoreboard. We're going to most likely fix them here. And we will try to get this fixed for you. And we'll be right back in just a few minutes on live.carthage.edu with more Lady Reds Volleyball live from Tarble Arena. Again, Lady Reds leading the Elmhurst College Blue Jays 2-0 heading into the third set. We'll be right back. And welcome back to live.carthage.edu for Lady Reds Volleyball. We were able to fix the scoreboard on the sets, but however, the score will not show up on there due to the reset of the board. So, just so you know, Lady Reds lead 2-0 going into the third set here against Elmhurst. Leaders today, Emily Hireman with 12 kills in the night and Bria Haley with 7. going into the third set. And Bria Haley will be back to serve for the Lady Reds. It's been a great match so far, and is sure to continue that way. Thanks to our producer Mike Love for getting down on the court there and fixing the scoreboard. And Bria Haley back to serve to start this third set. Bria Haley to Elmhurst back row. And a great job there by Megan Fallert keeping it over there. Rachel Fields to Chin to Fallert. Haley to Chin to Hireman. Hireman with the kill for the Lady Reds for the 1-0 lead in this third set. Bria Haley will continue to serve. Hireman now with 13 kills and 3 digs on the night. And Haley continues to serve. And the tip there by Pavlonis for the Blue Jays, tied 1-1. Elmhurst ball is coming back to serve as Hannah Nimrick.
Back to serve for the Blue Jays will be number 7, Hannah Nimrick.
Fields to Chin, and Chin sends that one right into the net. Double hit on Chin. And that ball will go out of bounds. Service error for Elmhurst. Point Lady Reds. We are tied at 2. Karen Chin serves for the Lady Reds there. That ball goes out. There will be a point to the Blue Jays. Back to serve is number 3, Sam Sarmak. Chin to Fields, and that'll come off the block there. Back over to Elmhurst. Get that to the back row. Oh! And we are going to get that ball back over. Great job by the Lady Reds. And Karen Chin falls down there. And a point to the Lady Reds after a fantastic play in the back corner for Krensky, Chin, and Cahoon. Krensky on the initial dive. Chin will get it over to Cahoon, and Cahoon got it over. Great play there by the Lady Reds. We are tied at 3 as Shoemaker is back to serve for the Lady Reds. And a great attempt there by Parsons, but cannot come through as it goes straight into the block. Point to the Blue Jays as they take their first lead in the match. 4-3 over the Lady Reds. Serving is number 12, Pavlonis. That ball will go way outside. Point Lady Reds, and Bria Haley comes in for Megan Fallert as Cahoon is back to serve. Quick ditch effort there, and Carthage will get it back over thanks to the talents of Parsons and Shoemaker. That ball will go off of Shoemaker and go into the stands. Point to the Blue Jays as they lead 5-4. Back to serve is number 4, Burns, for the Blue Jays. Shoemaker to Parsons there. Cahoon to Chin to the back row for Elmhurst. And Haley to Chin to Fields. Libero will get that one. Cahoon, Chin, Fields, and a kill for Rachel Fields. We are tied at 5, folks, in this third set. Carthage leads 2-0 tonight. Rachel Fields now with 7 digs and 3 kills on the night. And Karen Chin back to serve.
Number 11, Rachel Fields to serve.
Figuring out the rotation there, Carthage. Rachel Fields back to serve. That ball will go off the Elmhurst libero, though. They get one back across, and Chin will quickly put it back over. And that ball will be an Elmhurst point as it goes off of Rachel Fields and goes out of bounds. Blue Jays lead 6-5. Rogers back to serve. And that ball will go right into the net. Off of Shoemaker. Chin will try to get it, but not able to prevail. Blue Jays now with their largest lead of the match, 7-5. Cahoon to Chin to Haley, back to the Elmhurst libero. Cahoon to Chin to Parsons. That'll go right into the block and fall. That is Parsons' 5th time tonight hitting into the block. And it falls on the Carthage side. Checking in for Carthage, number 5, Anna Cannell, as Parsons comes out. Hopefully Cannell can bring a new momentum to this team as Rachel Fields will get the kill, and that is in. Point, Lady Reds.
Checking in for Carthage, number 12, Hireman. Number 4, Gretzky. Checking in for Blue Jays, number 9, Schreiber.
Coming in for Carthage, Hireman and Krensky. Krensky back to serve for the Lady Reds as they trail 6-8 to the Blue Jays. And a great job there by Bria Haley. Hits into the block and it goes out of bounds. Point Carthage, and we only trail by 1 now, 7-8 to the Blue Jays. Krensky continues to serve. And a great job, service ace by Lucy Krensky. Krensky will continue to serve for the Lady Reds. Wiping up a little bit of sweat on the floor there. Krensky continues to serve. Cahoon to Chin to Haley to the Elmhurst back row. Hireman to Chin will quickly ditch that one over. Elmhurst expecting that. Fields to Chin over to Hireman. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Emily Hireman as Carthage Lady Reds take the lead 9-8 in this third set over the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. Krensky to continue to serve. That ball will go off the net and fall on the Carthage side. Point to the Blue Jays. We are tied at 9. And back to serve for Elmhurst is the libero, number 28, Clements. Tied at 9 as Carthage leads 2-0 on the night. Krensky to Chin to Hireman. Fantastic kill by Emily Hireman, her 2nd in a row. And Bria Haley back to serve. And folks, we did just hit 50,000 views on our Ustream channel ever. With more users logging in tonight, we thank you for watching on live.carthage.edu and your continuing support of Carthage Athletics. That ball does fall out. Point Carthage.
Bria Haley to serve.
Bria Haley continues to serve for the Lady Reds as they lead 11-9. Point there to Elmhurst. Back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 7, Nimrick. Fields to Chin, quickly ditches that one over. Free ball for Carthage. Cahoon to Chin to Fallert. And that ball will hit the ground. Kill by number 12, Jackie Pavlonis. For Elmhurst, we are tied back at 11. Nimrick continues to serve. We're in the third set here. Fields to Chinda. Hireman with a kill. Lady Reds lead 12-11. Plenty of Carthage coaches in the building tonight, of course. Head coach Liam Ulmer. Then we have Andy Bax of water polo, Maggie McCloskey, assistant women's basketball coach, LJ Marks, the head men's volleyball coach, and athletic director Robert Bond in attendance tonight. And that ball will go out of bounds off of Elmhurst. Point Carthage as they take the lead, 13-11. And that ball will go wide outside off of Elmhurst. Point Lady Reds as they take the lead 14-11. Time out Elmhurst. And we will take this time. Talk about libero number 1, Hannah Cahoon, 5'7" senior out of Watertown, Wisconsin. She is a double major in athletic training and biology, younger sister of Katrina Cahoon, who played volleyball at Wisconsin Oshkosh and was named AVCA NCAA Division III Player of the Year in 2009. Cahoon has been named to the Carthage Dean's List 5 times. She's played in 23 matches this year. Averages 4.35 digs per set. Last year she was named second team all CCIW and ranked second in CCIW digs at 5.01 per set and 8th in service aces at 0.36 per set. Named to the all-tournament team at the CCIW Women's Volleyball Tournament. Played in all 38 matches, team leader in digs with 5.01% average. And an average 0.36 service aces per set. And we are back here. Karen Chin back to serve for the Lady Reds as they lead 14-11 in this third set, 2-0 on the night. Hireman to Krensky. And that one will get over. Chin will send that one directly into the floor on her own side. Point to Elmhurst. Lady Reds continue to lead 14-12. Rogers serving for the Blue Jays. And point to the Blue Jays service ace. Serving is Zamarek. Krensky, Chin to Hireman. Hireman will send that one right into the net. Point Blue Jays, and we are back at 14. Timeout Carthage. And we will be right back with Lady Reds Volleyball here on live.carthage.edu, live from Tarble Arena. And we are back here live on live.carthage.edu from Tarble Arena for tonight's matchup between the Carthage Lady Reds and the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. We are currently tied at 14 in the third set as Sarmak is back to serve for the Blue Jays. Fields to Chin to Fallert. And Elmhurst will recover from that one. Krensky to Chin. And Chin will get that one. Oh! Back row attack for the Lady Reds. Point to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays take the lead 15-14. Sam Zarmak continues to serve for the Blue Jays. Fields to Chin to Hireman with the kill! Emily Hireman. That is her 18th kill of the night. Back to serve is Sarah Shoemaker. Chin. And a little bit of a communication error there between Rachel Fields and Megan Fowler. No one grabs the ball there. Point Blue Jays. Blue Jays take the lead 16-15 in this third set. Back to serve is number 12, Jackie Pavlonis. Cahoon to Chin. The number 5, Cannell, tries to get that one over. Fields to Chin to Cannell. Chin, Cahoon, Fields. And a great block there by Megan Fowler. It falls on the Elmhurst side. Point to Carthage as we are tied at 16. Hannah Cahoon back to serve for the Lady Reds. And that ball will go out. Point to the Lady Reds as they take the lead 17-16 in this third set. Cahoon continues to serve for the Lady Reds. Back row libero, set up to the left side. Cahoon to Chin to Cannell. Back to the libero. And set over to Rogers. And that is Shoemaker to Chin to Fields. And number 6 for Elmhurst will get that one. That is Melissa Nava. We are tied back at 17. Point Blue Jays. And back to serve, Shannon Burns out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Back to serve. And that is Chin to Cannell. Shoemaker to Chin. And Chin will lay that one in on the back line. Great job by Karen Chin. Point to the Lady Reds. Lady Reds lead 18-17. Rachel Fields back to serve. And Fields will hit her own Bria Haley on that one. Does not get over. Point Blue Jays, we are tied at 18. And Rogers is back to serve. He's going to try to float this one up the front. And Karen Chin will send that one out of bounds. Point to the Blue Jays as they lead 19-18. Chin in the right place at the right time there to get that one. Was not expecting to have to return the serve. Chin to Cannell. Fields, Chin, Haley, back to Fields, Chin. And that is a point to Elmhurst. Net violation on number 18, Bria Haley.
Timeout, Lady Reds.
Timeout, Lady Reds, as they now fall behind 20-18 to the Blue Jays. We'll be right back with more Lady Reds volleyball on live.carthage.edu, live from Tarble Arena. And welcome back to live.carthage.edu, live from Tarble Arena for today's Lady Reds volleyball match. Both teams making their way back out to the court after a Carthage timeout. Elmhurst leads 20-18 over the Lady Reds in the third set. Lady Reds lead tonight 2-0.
Rogers to serve.
Rogers back to serve. And a nice attempt there by Mallory Parsons. And that'll go off the libero for Elmhurst. Point Lady Reds.
Point Lady Reds. Somebody first for Carthage, number 12, Hireman. Number 4, Krensky.
Krensky and Hireman back in. And Krensky back to serve. And point there for Elmhurst.
Point Blue Jays. Back to serve, number 28, Peggy Clemens. Point Blue Jays.
And that is a point to the Blue Jays there. And a great kill by Bria Haley as she goes back to serve. Score is now 22 Blue Jays, Lady Reds 20. And that ball will go off of Elmhurst. Fields, Chin, Hireman. Elmhurst recovers. And Chin will get that one over, and it'll go to libero. Elmhurst there to get the ball back. And that goes right into the net. Point Lady Reds as they only trail by one now. Blue Jays 22, Lady Reds 21. And a timeout to Elmhurst as Lady Reds have brought it back to 1 point. And we are in the third set here. Time for another player feature here. So I'm going to look at newcomer into the game tonight, number 5, Anna Cannell, the 5'9" sophomore outside hitter out of Niles, Illinois, went to Park Ridge, Maine South High School. Last year she appeared in 8 matches. She's a management major, named to the Spring 2014 Carthage Dean's List. This year she has played in 16 matches in 25 sets, averages 1.24 points per set, 1.16 kills per set, and a hitting percentage of .172. Again, that is number 5, Anna Cannell, as the Lady Reds make their way back out onto the court. Elmhurst in their final huddle there. And again, the score right now, Blue Jays 22, Lady Reds 21. We are in the third set as the Lady Reds lead 2-0. Emily Hireman with 17 kills on the night, and Bria Haley with 9. Karen Chin with 2 service aces. And back to serve, Bria Haley. And a great block there by Chin and Fowler. And that ball will go out of bounds off of Fowler, point to Elmhurst. Blue Jays to serve here. Serving is number 7, Hannah Nimrick, as they lead 23-21. Fields to Chin to Hireman. That is in the back left corner. Point to the Lady Reds. They only trail by 1, 23-22 in the third set. Karen Chin back to serve. Libero to 7, or to the left side. And that'll go out off of Fields. Point Blue Jays, they lead 24-22. This is set point for the Blue Jays. And back to serve it for them is number 3, Sam Sesmich. Krensky, Chin, Hireman. Fields, Fowler. Krensky to Chin, over to Hireman. That'll go off the block, back to Krensky, over to Chin. And Megan Fowler there off the Elmhurst libero. Elmhurst staying alive. Cahoon to Chin. Rachel Fields on the kill. Rachel Fields. Still set point for the Blue Jays, however. Lady Reds have to get this next point if they want a chance at winning the third set. Blue Jays lead 24-23. Rachel Fields now with 11 kills tonight. 11 digs and 5 kills. Back to serve, number 3, Sarah Shoemaker. Shoemaker and Parsons back into the game. Karen Chin there on the dive to Rachel Fields. Fowler gets that ball back across. Karen Chin again to Cahoon. To Chin, she'll give the free ball back to Elmhurst, back to the libero. And a great block by number 13, Mallory Parsons. They have brought it back for 24-24 in third set. Sarah Shoemaker now back to serve. Lady Reds, now the rule is now they have to win by 2 in this third set. Shoemaker back to serve. And the Lady Reds have brought it back, folks, from being behind the entire set. Back to 24. Takes away the set point from Elmhurst. Rachel Fields are on the step. Now Chin to Cahoon to Rachel Fields again. And that'll go off the libero. Can they recover? Yes, they will. They'll get that back over to Carthage. That is Shoemaker now. Chin to Fields. That'll go off again. And that'll fall. Nice kill by number 13, Mallory Parsons. Match point for the Lady Reds. They lead 25-24 in the third set. What a comeback. Let's see if they can pull it out. Number 3, Sarah Shoemaker back to serve for the Lady Reds. And that is a point to Elmhurst. Lift on the Lady Reds. And we are tied at 25, folks, in the third set. Lady Reds lead 2-0 on the night. And back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 12, Jackie Pavlonis. And a nice attempt there by Mallory Parsons. Rachel Fields with the attempt now. Oh, and that is a point for the Blue Jays as they now lead 26-25. Match point for the Blue Jays in this third set. Pavlonis back to serve for the Blue Jays. Lady Reds have to bring this one back if they want a chance at winning this third set. Cahoon to Chin to Parsons. She'll float that one over. Parsons back over again. Chin to Fields to Parsons. Yes, and there we go. Kill by Mallory Parsons. We are back at 26, folks. Tied up in the third set. Back to serve number 1, Hannah Cahoon. To the libero, set to the center, left side. And that is another point for Elmhurst. The attempt there by number 3, Sarah Shoemaker, just can't quite make it happen. Blue Jays lead 27-26. And back to serve for Elmhurst is number 4, Shannon Burns, the junior out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And that is a point to Elmhurst. They will win this third set, 28-17. Excuse me, 28-26, not 17. And 28-26. Teams will switch sides here again. Now Carthage leads the night 2-1. Set scores, Carthage 25-17 in the first, 25-23 in the second, and Elmhurst took the third, 28-26. We'll be right back here in a few minutes on live.carthage.edu. You're watching Lady Reds Volleyball take on the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. And welcome back to Women's Volleyball on live.carthage.edu, being broadcast here live from Tarble Arena on the campus of Carthage College in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Lady Reds lead 2-1 in the night over the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. Lady Reds took the first two sets, 25-17 and 25-23, and Elmhurst took the third, 28-26. Both teams getting ready to take back the court here as we enter the fourth set of the night. This will be an Elmhurst service. On the floor for Carthage is Cahoon, Krensky, Fields, Chin, Romanowski, and Hireman. First time we've seen Stephanie Romanowski in this match. The 6'4 sophomore out of Kenosha, Wisconsin here, went to Bradford High School. And back to serve is Peggy Clements, the libero for Elmhurst. Fields to Chin to Hireman. Now we're back to the libero Clements. And that will go out, point Lady Reds. Karen Chin back to serve for the Lady Reds. Nice job there by Cahoon to Chin to Hireman. And Elmhurst will touch that. Ball that was going to go out of bounds. Point to the Lady Reds. And Karen Chin continues to serve. And a nice job there by Stephanie Romanowski. Hits it off the block for a point to the Lady Reds. Lady Reds lead 3-0 in this first set. 2-1 on the night. Karen Chin continues to serve. And an ace there by Karen Chin. That is Chin's third service ace of the night. Chin continues to serve. That ball will barely get over for Elmhurst. Chin to Rachel Fields. That one to go high up and into the Elmhurst bench. Point Lady Reds. They take the 5-0 lead early in this fourth period. Set. Karen Chin continues. Krensky to Chin to Fields. And she'll let that one float down. That'll come under the net and actually hit Romanowski in the face. Point to Carthage and the 6-0 lead. Substitution for Elmhurst. Coming in is number 9, Amy Shriver. Going out is number 16, Ellie Rogers. Chin continues to serve for the Lady Reds. And another ace for Chin. Her second already this set. Lady Reds 7-0. That is Chin's fourth ace on the night. Timeout Elmhurst as Lady Reds take the 7-0 lead. Take a look at the newcomer into the game, number 24, Stephanie Romanowski, the 6'4" sophomore middle blocker out of Kenosha, Bradford. She's a management major, named to the Carthage 2014 Spring Dean's List. This year she's played in 16 matches and started 3, played in 30 sets, averages 1.07 points per set and 0.67 blocks per set. Last year she played in 17 matches and made 7 starts, averaged 1.50 kills with a 0.271 attack percentage, collected a season-high 10 kills versus Milliken on November 8th in the semifinals of the CCIW Women's Volleyball Tournament. In high school, she was named second team All-Southeastern Conference in Kenosha News, first team All-Kenosha County her senior year on a team that won both league and regional titles. Honorable mention All-Conference and honorable mention All-County as a junior, coached by Kyle Velchi, National Honor Society member. Again, that is number 24, Stephanie Romanowski. And we are back here as the Lady Reds lead 7-0. Karen Chin continues to serve. She'll get this one over to the back row. And that is Chin to Cahoon to Hireman. And another grab there by number 4 for the Blue Jays, Shannon Burns, on a ball that was going out. The Lady Reds will take advantage of that as they now lead 8-0 in this fourth set. Karen Chin continues to serve. And a great block by Stephanie Romanowski takes the lead to 9-0. Karen Chin will continue to serve. And we do have a late substitution for Elmhurst. Coming in is number 8, Annie Abigeben. Coming out is number 4, Shannon Burns, the junior out of Fond du Lac. And Karen Chin continues to serve. And she will send that one into the net after a spectacular 9-0 run. This is Blue Jays' first point as the Lady Reds lead 9-1. And serving for the Blue Jays is number 7, Hannah Nimrick. Nimrick with 2 kills and 1 ace on the night. Nice attempt there by Romanowski. Hireman now to the back row. Chin to Cahoon to Fields. Hireman, Chin, Fields. And she will make that one float like a butterfly and sting like a bee as that goes right to the ground. Point Lady Reds as they lead 10-1. And back to serve, Sarah Shoemaker as her and Parsons come back into the game. Now on the court is Cahoon, Shoemaker's, Chin, Fields, Parsons, and Romanowski. Chin to Cahoon to Fields. Great job there by Rachel Fields as that'll hit Amy Schreiber high on her arm, and that one will fall. Point Carthage. Shoemaker continues to serve. Lady Reds lead 11-1 in this fourth set. And that ball is in. Point to the Blue Jays as the Lady Reds continue to lead 11-2. Back to serve is number 3, Sam Zarmek. Again, Lady Reds lead 11-2 in this fourth set. That is Parsons to Chin to Fields. Parsons to Chin to Fields once again. And that will land in on the back line in the back right corner. Point Lady Reds as they lead 12-2. Hannah Cahoon, the senior libero, back to serve for Carthage. And that will go out off the block. Point Blue Jays. Back to serve now number 12, Jackie Pavlonis, as the Lady Reds lead 12-3. Shoemaker to Chin to Parsons. And a error there on the Blue Jays. Kill there credited to Mallory Parsons. Point Lady Reds as they lead 13-3. Rachel Fields back to serve for the Lady Reds. Fields with 10 kills on the night. Nice job there by Rachel Fields. Tries to get it up, not able to. That will hit the antenna. Point to the Blue Jays. Lady Reds lead 13-4. And back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 4, Shannon Burns. Again, Lady Reds lead the night 2-1. Cahoon to Chin to Bria Haley. That'll go into the block and fall on the Carthage side. Point to the Blue Jays as they start coming back. Lady Reds lead 13-5. And Burns continues to serve for the Blue Jays. Fields to Chin to Parsons. Nice attempt there. Parsons to Chin to Parsons. Nice job there by Shoemaker. Chin, Parsons. She'll try to make that one float down. Not going to happen. And that is a point to the Blue Jays. Line violation on Shoemaker. And Burns continues to serve for the Blue Jays. And Parsons there with the kill. Coming back in is Hireman and Krensky as Parsons and Shoemaker come out. Back to serve is number 4, Lucy Krensky. Cahoon to Chin to Hireman. Will send that one over. Fields, Chin, once again to Hireman. Not able to get a good kill off of that one. That is Krensky to Chin. Oh my gosh, to Fields. Great save there by Chin. And Krensky as well. That is Cahoon to Krensky. That ball will fall. Point to the Blue Jays. Lady Reds now only lead 14-7. Still double the score of Blue Jays, but the margin is getting smaller. And back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 16, Ellie Rogers. Folks, we hope you join us for the home openers for basketball on Saturday, November 15th at 7 p.m. Redmen basketball will open against North Central Minnesota. And Lady Reds basketball will start on November 22nd at 2 p.m. We'll have both those games here live on live.carthage.edu. And that is a point to Elmhurst. Communication error there by the Lady Reds. They can't let that happen, otherwise they will not be able to pull this one out. And a great kill there by number 7, Hannah Nimrick. Lady Reds now only lead 14-9 over the Blue Jays. And that ball will go out. Point Lady Reds. And back to serve is number 18, Bria Haley. Romanowski back in as well as the libero goes out. Lady Reds lead 15-9 in the fourth set. Fields to Chin to Romanowski. Gonna go right off the block, fall back onto the Carthage side, point to the Blue Jays. Oh, excuse me, point Blue Jays. I mean, point Lady Reds. I am sorry about that, folks. Bria Haley back to serve. Set back a little bit than what the attacker was expecting. And that ball is in. Nice little floater there by Emily Hireman. Point Lady Reds as they lead 17-9. Another coach showing up. Head men's swimming coach, Seth Weidman. And Miss Maravich here, the wife of Sports Information Director, Steve Maravich. That was a point to the Blue Jays there, so Lady Reds lead 17-10. And the crowd keeps getting bigger and bigger here in Tarble Arena as students finish up with their day of classes. Service ace there to the Blue Jays. And a great kill by Emily Hireman into number 4, Shannon Burns. Point Lady Reds, they lead 18-11 in this fourth set. Lady Reds leading 2-1. And Karen Chin back to serve for the Lady Reds. She had that 9-0 run in the first half of this set. And a great block there by Rachel Fields. Chin to Krensky to Fields. Chin, Cahoon to Fields for the point. Rachel Fields. Lady Reds now lead 19-11 in this fourth set. Rachel Fields with 11 kills and 13 digs on the night. Can't get to my stats right now, folks, but that may be a season high. Timeout Elmhurst. We'll be back in just 1 minute with more Lady Reds volleyball live from Tarble Arena on live.carthage.edu. And welcome back to Tarble Arena on live.carthage.edu for today's women's volleyball action between the Carthage College Lady Reds and the Elmhurst Blue Jays. Karen Chin back to serve on a 2-point run as the Lady Reds lead 19-11. Chin had a 9-point run in the first half of this set. Lady Reds lead tonight 2-1 in sets. Hoping they can pull it out here. And a great block there by Emily Hireman, but it will go out off of her. Point to the Blue Jays. Lady Reds lead 19-12. Back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 7, Hannah Nimrick. And a great kill by Emily Hireman. 20-12 now Lady Reds. They're only 5 points away from this match. Back to serve is Shoemaker. Shoemaker and Parsons coming back into the game as Krensky and Hireman come out. Again, Lady Reds lead 20-12. And that ball will land in the back corner, point to Elmhurst. Lady Reds still lead 20-13. Back to serve for Elmhurst is number 3, Sam Smarch, the senior out of St. Charles, Illinois, went to East High School. Shoemaker to Chin to Romanowski. On the double hit there. Excuse me, not a double hit, but hit it over to Elmhurst, came right back. She was able to get it again and gets the kill there. Romanowski, point Lady Reds. Lady Reds now lead 21-13. And back to service number 1, Hannah Cahoon. Cahoon gets that one over to the back row. Gets to the center, and the libero will send that one back over. Cahoon to Chin to Parsons. And that one will fall. Kill by number 13, Mallory Parsons. Point to the Lady Reds. They'll be back to serve number 1, Hannah Cahoon. Lady Reds lead 22-13 in this fourth set. That ball barely gets over there. And it will go out off the block of Parsons and Haley. Point to the Blue Jays. Lady Reds lead 22-14 in this fourth set. Lady Reds leading 2-1. And back to serve is number 12, Jackie Pavlanis. She'll send that back to Shoemaker, to Chin, to Parsons with the kill. Point Lady Reds. as they lead 23-14. And back to serve is number 11, Rachel Fields. Rachel Fields serving for the Lady Reds. Double contact on the set there by Lady Reds, and this is match point for the Lady Reds as they lead 24-14 against Elmhurst. Carthage fans on their feet, swinging the sweatshirts around. Rachel Fields on the serve to the libero, set to the center to the right side. Fields, and a little bit of miscommunication there by the Lady Reds. They're okay there, still lead 24-15, still match point. Got a little bit of a wet spot in the court that Coach Leanne Ulmer points out. Quick get that wiped up and we'll get back underway here. Back to serve is number 4, Shannon Burns for the Blue Jays. All the Carthage fans on their feet here. Great crowd in Tarble Arena tonight, great energy. And Parsons on the attempt there. And there's another kill by Elmhurst. Lady Reds still okay as they lead 24-16 in this match. This is match point. And Burns will continue to serve. Shoemaker to Chin to Parsons. That'll go right off the block and come back onto the Carthage side. Mallory Parsons not having any luck on the left side as that defense has been there for the past few points. Doesn't seem like they're going to break through there, but they may keep trying. Shoemaker, Chin to Fields. Cahoon, Chin, Parsons. And that will go through the block, off the block and out of bounds. Point Lady Reds, they win this fourth set, 25-17. And folks, the Lady Reds have won the match tonight. Number 20 Lady Reds have upset the number 8 Elmhurst College Blue Jays as they go to 4-0 in the conference. Lady Reds record now 22-2, 4-0 in the CCIW. Elmhurst College Blue Jays 25-5, 2-2 in the CCIW. A great match by the Lady Reds. They won the first set 25-17, second 25-13, lost the third one to Elmhurst 28-26, and won the fourth one 25-17. Key players of the game tonight: Mallory Parsons, Karen Chin, Bria Haley, and Rachel Fields. Again, a fantastic game for the Lady Reds. We thank you for joining us tonight on live.carthage.edu. Join us on Tuesday at 7 p.m. for more Lady Reds volleyball here live from Tarble Arena. And a team huddle there between the men's volleyball team and the women's volleyball team here at Carthage. A great shot there. Again, we thank you for joining us. My name is Matt Thome. We hope to see you on Thursday. This program has been a presentation of Carthage College. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Thanks again for watching.